Okay.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Mikrák, tak počkej si. Jo, dobrý.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Okay, so sorry if I just had to set it up. Now I got the delay on, it will start. Everything should be okay. If something's not, tell me in the chat. What? Oh, great. It gives me settings in game instead of my overlay, but that's fine because I can just alt tab because I'm not playing. So, let me see, did I post it into the... Yeah, I did.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, so who are the players, what they're playing, and who do I think will win? So it's Frozen Marshlands, which is a map I really like. It's really balanced in my opinion. It's cool because you can get a free expo, unlike most maps. So it offers some good strategies that you cannot perform on normal maps. And so obviously the heavy favorite now when I see the lineup is obviously Sheik. If he doesn't win this, I'll be surprised, but of course we have the all-time great Stein in game, so maybe I will be surprised. But he's this hero combo, I don't know if that's ideal or if he's trolling or not. It's Keeper, Firelord, Priestess. It doesn't seem too good, because you don't have any AoE almost, except for Starfall if you make it there. Firelord in FFA is not a great hero overall. It's not mini Dota. Then Sheik goes for the standard undead combo. Obviously you can't go for much else with undead. Maybe you can swap Lich for Crypt Lord or Dark Ranger, or you could swap the Dreadlord for Dark Ranger, but I don't think those combos work really well. You need the Nova for the air and you need the Dreadlord for the sleep and Infernal. Dreadlord is the best hero undead has in my opinion. So then Kenny goes for standard Orc hero again. Since the Blade Master buffs, I don't really believe it's worth it to go for any other hero than Blade Master first. In my opinion, you sacrifice too much. It has such crazy damage and can win late game on its own. Not just with Bladestorm, but Mirror Image as well. Just spam that, kill buildings slowly, and the opponents cannot do much, even though they give XP now. And then it's JBB, which is a player I don't really know. I know he's good in solo, but I've never seen him play FFA, so I don't know how well adapted he is. Now, he did try to creep this very early with some rifles, I guess, and elementals, but Sheik coming... Sorry, I was late, because they told me that no one was streaming the game, so we jumped right into it, but I guess good for us, because we skipped the boring part, and Sheik creep-jacked him. But we'll see how it unfolds. So, who got the item? Oh, the dragon is still there, no one did, okay. So, JBB really needs to force Sheik out with going for the heroes, but Sheik has heal wards, I don't think that will be possible. And if he can bring a few more Gargs, he will creep it. Oh, he will just creep it now, okay. Thought he might need a bit more, but guess not. So what's the item? I can't click on it. Who got it? Oh, it's a Staff of Silence. Pretty nice, but it's not the end of the world if you can't grab it, because you have a marketplace in the middle and you can get strong items later, but... Poor JBB, I guess we will not see too much of him, because Stein already... First he got creep checked by Sheik. Sheik is a solo solo pro level player. And then he gets... Yeah, I wouldn't call it stab, but he just gets attacked on 80 from Stein. Very classic Chimera push. I don't think the human is here for much longer if this goes through, because... Okay, he stabbed the MK. But Stein shouldn't be lazy, he should just go over with the heroes and kill the MK. He can easily do that. Now there's tanks, that's good. He might survive. He still has some gold to pump. But I think the real problem is just the production speed. He doesn't have too many production buildings. Building aviaries now, probably for Dragonhawks. Okay, now the Pally can at least stall and he can heal the MK. He should buy a second staff, because if you staff a hero twice, it heals at double the rate. It's not actually 15 per second, but then it's 15 plus 15, so it would heal at 30. But no, he didn't have the attention on that right now, because his Archmage is almost dying. But okay, maybe he will be able to defend. The Paladin is level 1, okay, he can lose that, that's not a big problem. That will be revived really shortly, but he just needs some more tanks. And then those 3 heroes don't really have the killing power yet. Without their ultimates, without trends. The Stein doesn't have mana for high exiles. It's nice to see you. You surprised me, man. I didn't know you played FFA so well. If the Russian gradient didn't go on your whole game, it might have been a real tough game for me. Oh, Stein splitting a Chimera, that was smart. He killed all the peasants here. What about the bottom guys? Are they just chilling? Sheik is fine hoarding, I guess, although he is 80 now, so we'll see. He has one more mine than the other, so if he hoards on 80, it's still gonna be effective, but I guess he will want some experience sooner than later. He has some of those sorcerers who can cast Inner Fire, which is pretty good. Also, tell me if there's any lag, because I just... oh crap, the Archmage died. Just got a new SSD and maybe it's not configured correctly on this one. Not really sure, but... Okay, Kenny is doing my tactic. Just go for the guy who's already dead, because he cannot threaten you. Now, I don't know if this is no chat or if I just can't see what they are typing. But this seems like just classic FFA hyena behavior, where you just, you know, you go for whoever cannot hit you back and you try to salvage as much XP as you can. Maybe Kenny could even send some raiders, or he wants to pillage, as he's an orc. Or maybe he just thinks this is his 1v1, if it's no chat. Somehow. Maybe he didn't scout and he thinks the other side is fighting, although he has a ward here. I'm not sure about that. Well, anyway. JBB got a tough draw here. Somehow he's still left alive. Now Stein... Why? What is this? He's not being attacked. Like, I thought maybe Sheik is attacking Stein and that's why... Maybe now that's happening, but Stein kind of left him alive when he could have killed him. I'll see about Kenny. Kenny might just be interested to take this gold mine, which is not a bad move. He has the most gold actually, because he didn't pump. The only player. Okay, and Sheik going... He knows who is the real danger to him this game. He is just going after his next straight off the bat. So... And this is extremely bad for Stein. Because he has no army now, he lost most of it fighting. He has almost no gold and he's gonna lose his tech, his tier 3, so... And it's Shiger. You never want to 1v1 a pro player as your first opponent. No nazdar, ty vole, nazdar. Já mám delay, kámo. Tady kamoši chtěli, abych něco za to, protože tam vypadl týpek, takže... nazdar, nazdar. Well, yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah. I don't know if there's even guys or it's just like 2 people. But Godfather wanted it to be recorded, so... You know. Gotta do what I gotta do. Stein might get a small revenge, he might kill the Shredder. But she gets plenty of lumber, it's not an issue. But it's his best shot is just to be so annoying that he's just gonna run around and not fight ever. But Sheik will eventually dispose of the buildings with the gargoyles, so... Okay, now it's a TP home or even, yeah, to the natural, the first one. And now she can just run back and may continue for a little bit, but unless the others intervene, it will be over soon for Stein. Might be a very fast game. Blue is Kenny. It's Kenny. You know Kenny. Right? Anyway, now everyone's asking why I'm streaming in English. I've got people flooding in my DMs. Guys, I wish I didn't have delay so I could talk in real time. But I'm going on a date tomorrow. I don't want to flex too much, but I was drunk, I was going home on a train and I met a really nice Filipina lady and I asked if I can lie on her legs and she said yes, and then we have a date tomorrow, so I can't talk about it too much. I have a safe for work stream, but things are happening. So yeah, Sheik again hunting, and JBB somehow is still alive, although with no gold. Now it's time. This I like this a lot. He doesn't forgive Stein for going on him when he was already fighting Sheik in the middle. This is a nice revenge, and he even gets a little red spot for himself, which is nice. Now he might even be able to get back into the game if those two fight and Kenny lasts for a while against Sheik, then it might be a nice freeway. We'll see. Well, 5 viewers. Okay, it's better than I expected. Pretty good. I actually love streaming, but yeah, I was just lazy for a while. And the thing is, I don't have a single game. Okay, thanks for the follow. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Somewhere in the channel points I have a thing where you can give me 20 push-ups. I don't know how much channel points it's for. I think it's for 4,000, but if you ever get that much you can give me 20 push-ups. And of course 4 subscribes as well. Not now. This is not the time. And no, I guess I can't see the chat if I press F11. Yeah, doesn't work. Not even, this is just F9. Well, okay, it's no chat, so they just paused. Okay, makes sense. I hope the pause isn't too long. I hope it's not Stein pausing and just, you know, just a troll pause where he can't do anything. It's Lil Tic time. 7 viewers. I'm cruising, man. I'm cruising. 10 people. What the hell? That's crazy. Is my voice okay? It should be, but got a new cable for my mic. It's gonna be a while. Maybe we can play an in-house after. Although it's a weekday. I have vacation this week, so I guess it's pretty late after this ends. It should be a fast game. It's Frozen Marshlands, but oh, I didn't realize it with the minimap. It's Warcraft. Yeah, I can move it easily. That's a good point. Okay, I will move it here. Yeah, that's better. Because on the right it's just the unit stats. I can comment on that verbally if I need to. Good point. Thanks, Awkward. Didn't know. Didn't realize I usually stream other games, so it's Age of Empires or League, so that's why I got the camera on the opposite side. But the map, you can see the map is all Sheiks right now. He took one from Stein, he took the middle one between him and Kenny, which usually people are supposed to fight like vertically on this map. Wait, no, horizontally, what am I saying? Horizontally, because of those mines, they should be contested. But, you know, it's FFA, stuff happens and you can do whatever, so Sheik, of course, saw that he has an opportunity to take Stein out and he just took it. There's no real definite rules, but usually it's fighting over these mines. Nice, even a green camp to be smoked here. Kenny is here, but I doubt he will engage, although they will have to eventually, because Sheik has biggest levels and best position on the map, so they will have to go on him kind of 2v1 if they want to have a chance. Because Kenny's levels alone are not enough, probably. No, Orc is good against Undead, of course. It's a very one-sided matchup in FFA, but yeah, actually Kenny is getting some nice kills here. He got a Destroyer, and maybe he's gonna get one or two of those, because you can't coil those. If he gets at least the wounded one, he should kill. It's a lot of XP, it's a high-level unit. Yeah, it's so close. No, focusing the wrong one. Now he just lost both of the Wyverns, although they would die to the Gargoyles anyway. Orc is like, I don't know, it feels like Undead can win the air fight, but then the Orc heroes just clear 100 supply of Gargs without much problems. And can he go to level 5 Blade? It's actually quite good for him. Good enough. For now. He contested Sheik a little bit. And okay, and Stein is still gonna be annoying. He still has some gold, he's still reviving, so it can be really annoying even if you have someone with almost no units on yourself. If they are annoying you while you fight someone else fully, it's really annoying, even if it's just one Chimera, so yeah. He's gonna have to multitask a lot. What's this? Stein Hippo. Stein, he should stick to Orc. He won with Orc, with level 8 Christian Felber. Of course, those who know, they know, and those who don't, they cannot explain. It's too complicated. Two shredders for Kenny. What a greedy man. He's gonna have more lumber than gold, and what good does that do to... Okay, smoking some little items. What about the inventory? So, she has a spell shield on his lich already, and he has that Staff of Silence and some scrolls. Undead always needs scrolls. I hate scrolls, they're so annoying. That's why I play human, because you have mechanical units and you don't need so much of them. I never use them, I just... When it comes to FFA, okay, I don't want to get cancelled, but when it comes to FFA, I'm Jewish, you know, I don't like to spend my gold on consumables. I shouldn't have said that. Things will happen. Filippo, right? Yeah, no, but the problem is that girl was a joke. Okay, it was a joke before. Don't cancel me, please. Girl, she's not a girl. She's a lady that's older than me, and she has a son back at home.
A player's forces are under attack.
She's got a son at home, but my heart is big. I can take care of that. If she takes care of me, then it will be fine. Okay, and Stein revived his hero just to lose it again. He still has a 3 here, so he's still in. But he would need a real miracle to come back here. These levels weren't too horrible, but just... It's a small map, you can't mine. Okay, Red is actually coming back though, in some way. Because if he takes this, it's a huge mine. And he's on the opposite side of those two, so... I could see it. He could potentially go unnoticed for a while, especially because it's no chat, so... But also, the thing about no chat is it's hard to coordinate. Really hard. to team properly, so it will be more like 1v1 then 1v1, not just 2v1. And Sheik, those levels are scary, man. Lich is almost 6 and the Red Lord is like 30% towards level 6, and when he gets Infernal, it just becomes so much harder to fight the undead. Because they have an AoE stun and a repeated way of harassing as well. Chaos damage against buildings. And Kenny, quite a mistake, he doesn't have wards in his base, so the Shade can just stay here, not fear anything. He's gonna have to be carried by the Blade. A lot of critical hits. The Blade does have nice inventory. And the SH as well. Wow, it's a nice items on Kenny. He bought them probably in the middle. Because he's got the Archmage Mana Aura, he's got the Pendant. And he's got the Helm of Valor as well. On the Blade. Along with some claws. Plus 12 and plus 9. Wow, those are some big claws. Nice. Wow, Kenny. Okay, doing much better than I thought. He's still in some trouble because Sheik has a big army, but some of that quote-unquote army is just acolytes. So that doesn't really count. Oh, I should be looking more on the fact I didn't cast Warcraft in a long time. And one more Destroyer falls. He's somehow on the Lich a little bit. He needs to... Okay, TPs with the Shadow Hunter. Close. Almost got the Lich. That would be huge. He got an invuln of Sheik at least. It's something. Because the Lich, even with the coil up, it's such a fragile hero that you can never be sure if it just gets taken down. Sheik... Okay, if he gets the 0 kill, he can continue. If he didn't, he probably would have to pull back at some point. But losing this SH was a big mistake. Now, maybe Red did notice. I'm not sure if he revealed or something. He doesn't have any units there. But he kind of needs to step in right now, or he's gonna be left alone against Sheik with no gold. And Stein, again, he's not eliminated yet, he's still in, now he can mine this. I can't see how much gold it has when it's being tangled, we'll see later. The TC falls as well, should more follow the fights than just the macro. And D&D on the main as well, Kenny has not a real way to repair, there's no peons in the burrows. So he needs to stop it with just the Blade Master. Blade Master in a dream. Okay, JBB sees. Nice awareness from him. She really wants to kill this, like, but he can't, okay. Not even the Ultra, wow. Just in the right moment, nice play from Red. It was the perfect time to help. Because Kenny, he spent his resources, but he stopped Sheik before he could do too much damage. Okay, now he can attack, he can hopefully get mass TP, which would help him greatly, that's the best ultimate in FFA. After all those years, it's still the best, I have to admit. Without mass TP, human is at half its power. That's why it's so hard to play any combo without Archmage. I'm not a believer. I don't think you can replace Archmage ever. I don't even believe you can replace the Paladin. The one hero that you can kind of tinker with is the second one. It doesn't have to be MK, it can be, well, Tinker or Panda. Something like that, or even, I guess, Blood Mage if you want it to be fancy, but I still think that MK is the best. Even with the polymorph affecting heroes, sometimes you just need to nuke the heroes, especially if you're bad, like me, and you can't win fights in a non-cheesy way. But I feel like he could have pressed a little bit more. Sheik was kind of dry on mana before. But I guess he got scared of all those towers. What we need here is Stein coming back with the Keeper and sending some trends on the Expo. That could tip the scales. Then she could be in real trouble. Right now I think it's still firmly under Sheik's control, so... Okay, some free XP from the mirror images. You don't want to be feeding that as well. It's not this, I don't know, it's like 40 per one image. It's kind of big XP to feed. A lot of worms. He transitioned completely from the Gargs. He doesn't want to get blown by bats. Bats are horrible against worms because I don't know if with frost armor it takes like 4 bats to kill 1 worm or something crazy like that. He's done some shopping. He got the TC aura for the Death Knight, so he has Eber speed on the air army with the 2 auras. What about JBB's item? He's got some scrolls at least. He's got his humans. It's like a basic human inventory, nothing too fancy. But okay, Sheik found out that Stein is still here. Probably doesn't have the time to do anything with that right now. So hard. You can't see on the map if there's any like stray purple units roaming around. But it's JBB is coming. He's kind of unpredictable. That's sometimes you get that with. What's he gonna do? Okay, no, he's doing the right thing. I was scared for a moment that he's gonna go on the wrong opponent. But he is going on Sheik. Because even though he might be angry at Stein for being attacked by him when he was already facing somebody in the middle, he might need him for the distraction to Sheik. They might need to 3v1 Sheik. 2v1 might not be enough. Okay, now there's the wagon. So Stein, he mined a little bit. Certainly it's better than it was before, 20 minutes ago. Why the pot, man? He got the worst hero out. I guess he wants owls for the scouting, but you should really get the keeper so you can do stuff. Because keeper, even when you have him alone, he can summon some trance and you can go for some harass at least. Bottom is just the walking creep. But with an owl that can see everything on the map. So it's information for Stein at least, so he can maybe survive a little bit better. But he should go for this totally. If he can. He has roost. Do you need... I don't think you need tier 3 for chimeras actually. You need it to build the roost, but then you can make the chimeras without tier 3, so he could even bump 1 chimera and snipe this. Kenny is getting attacked again. Sheik took his sweet time, but he's back, and now he has the Infernal. 666, it's gonna be hard to fight this. Ooh, that's a real... Oh no, that's the real blade. He was bringing the best, but the Blade Master died meanwhile. But okay, he needs to at least get some kills with those bats. Like, kill the Destroyer at least. Ah, that's horrible, man. He didn't get a single worm. He got 1 Destro before. But that's not really enough. Okay, Red again is doing the right thing. He's helping in the way he can right now. He should continue straight down after this. Just take out the proxies, attack... Because Sheik's main is horrible. It's actually not a strong main at all. Almost no towers, not too much production. As I said, it's a small map. You don't have really time to prepare a huge base. Especially if you're gonna fight most of the game. But this is certainly tankable. If he gets the mass TP, it's very easy to mass TP into that base and kill a lot of buildings before the undead can even kill you. You can just TP there with mass TP. Wait for the undead to react. You kill some buildings, you just TP out and you don't lose much. And the undead loses a lot. That's the best way to fight undead. Unless you have big hero levels, then you can just nuke the undead heroes. That's my advice to play. Just Stormbolt and Holy Light the DK, so he has to run away. Because then he's gonna be low health. And after that, just go for the Lich or the Dreadlord when the DK is away. And you don't have to worry about units, because undead is nothing without these heroes. You can lose in army as long as you kill the undead heroes. Then you will get that back. But this is... The worms are actually horrible against human. Let me tell you why. If he has enough gyros, you can't run away with worms like with Gargs and Aura. If he gets 24 gyros, he can get so much XP and give us such a big... The Carrion Swarm is not enough if you have 2 groups of gyros. This is anti-orc against the bats, but it's not good against mass gyros. But JBB, don't know if he knows that or not, because he's got tanks instead, which is good anti-air unit. Many would say it's better than gyro, but I think gyro in this situation would be way better. But the armist, of course, tanks, breakers, priests, that always works. That's always a good army to have. Kenny Taverned. It's smart. Okay, I like this a lot. Because he needs to go for counter damage. He's dying if he doesn't do anything, so this is smart. And Sheik has to pay a big price for killing Kenny now, because he's... Oh, it's just 10 XP for image? That seems low, but I'm not sure, because it doesn't show in the spectator mode how much exactly they got on the bar, so I'm not sure. If it's 10, then it's not much, yeah. Okay, this is better by Kenny. Sniping some guards. He could have done it probably with just the heroes, but I don't blame him for using the bats. Is this level 6? Not quite. The Blade Master, you can't see it now because my camera, I've moved it to the other... Yeah, 3 mana for the stress, that's true. But the Blade is one kill away from level 6, basically. But he just died again. He just got nuked. If he gets one more kill, he can... Blade Storm can do huge damage to this base over time. But this is easy pickings for Sheik with his auras. He kills the Shadow Hunter, he kills the Tauren. He wanted to take a base here, but there's no more gold. And Kenny, is he without a main base? No, he has one here. But he's just got one because he has 31 supply. Yeah, no, JBB is playing good. He's playing good for being new to FFA. Most of the decisions were really correct, I would say. It's just... Maybe he needed to help a little bit more. But it actually looks like a playable position for him now. He just needs a few more levels. But you don't have to have the same levels as Undead if you're human. You can have a little bit lower levels and still win. It's possible. But he really wants the mass TP at the very least. That he will need. Then he can play against Sheik, even alone, to a degree. And Stein is back. The fan favorite. He tried to take the gold mine back. Didn't quite work out for him. Where's the heroes of his? Okay, he's hiding here. Smart. Smart to hide. Can he find him? Okay. I was a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit worried that he might go for him and kill him. But... No. Stein, he doesn't even have items. He had to sell most of his items before. That's rough, man. There's almost no gold in this. Ay, 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 no es bueno. The Blade, he just reached 6. He got taverned again, I bet, as well, because that's so low gold for Kenny now, and he died again. He's got a tiny Grazel, but he's gonna lose the TC as well. He needs to split the heroes. This is a Titanic, guys. And no TPs on Stein, of course, no staffs. He's gonna... It's gonna be a game soon. I said JBB might have a chance against Sheik, but not if the guys feed him 2 more levels on each hero. Nice Infernal to dispel, or to break off the invisibility of the Priestess. Well... I'm actually happy with this, though. It's better than casting 2-hour market games. Kenny, no! Don't kill Stein, he's your friend. Maybe he's concentrating on something else. No, he just killed it. Cold-blooded murder. Again, the Archmage is very close. 2 more kills or 1 more kill on a big unit and he's there. Hard without chat. What about the gold mines? Sheik has... he still has 7,500 in this one. So it's not like he's doing too badly on gold. And JBB has 10k in this, so it's kind of even. All in all, and now JBB should really go and fight him. It's not an ideal fight to take, but the other guys will drop out if you don't, so... He should fight. Okay, he TP's back home. I think that was a mistake. That was a mistake. It's easy one to make, because you are afraid of losing your castle. But you don't have gold anyway for making advanced units. And if you attack Sheik, he will also have to go back. She cannot give up his main base in this position. So he would have to TP and you would save probably more than like this. Because like this, the Expo is in danger. And sheesh. Blizzard was cute, but it's not enough. You need to have the army there. And the Dragonhawks, they just died to the AoE. It's not looking good. The heroes of Sheik are so crazy. This is a very clean game from him. As most games that he plays. There's only a few players who can get into Sheik's head, and you're looking at one of them. He always says, and JBB just leaves. Okay, it's GG, guys. I thought that he would offer a bit more resistance, but Sheik is so overfed. But I don't blame him. He had a hard game to play. He had at some point all three of his opponents on him. You just cannot do anything with that. Then they left him alone, luckily, and he did help Kenny a little bit. He killed this mine. He killed the proxies. He always hovered around Sheik, so Sheik had to TP back. He even tried to take this, so he helped him. It was a good decision making, but they should have gone together. I guess he's too new to FF8 to know that if someone's so fat, you just must go 2v1. They should have grouped with Kenny, and if they had gone 2v1 on this, they could probably at least force Sheik to abandon it before regrouping or give him a tough time. But tough times never last. Only tough people last. So yeah, it's the story of this game. It's a story of everything. But it wasn't a completely free win. He doesn't have 10k gold at least. And now we're just gonna look at how Stein will run from being eliminated with 9 elves. So I hope Sheik finds it fast. Because no one wants to watch that. Yeah. Not that new? Well, there wasn't too many FFA events in the last year, so I guess needs a little bit more practice and then it will be fine. Yay! Tired, guys. Need to be fresh on my date tomorrow. Nice lady, 32 years old, cute, hard worker. She didn't have that kid. I would go for it. But the thing is, even like this, I might go for it. So. Kenny got the... sorry, better focus on the game. So how is this happening for the 5th time this game? They're both dying, aren't they? Well, the TC already has. Okay. No, the SAC. No, what? No! Don't stomp Stein's waist when your TC is dying, Kenny. It's not the play to win. The blade is attacking a dead player. It's looking rough out here. The blade should be spinning around here like a Beyblade, but he's not. Yeah, no, it was a tough game for him. He got griefed a lot. JBB.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't think I could have won this game in his shoes, but I think they could have made it more complicated for Sheik. Stein, he also didn't help. He could have helped when he had the heroes back. You can always send trends. As I said, it's so annoying if you're in a 1v1 or if you're in a 2v1, it's even more annoying. So you can do a lot with very little. Take a look at Gradient, how he plays elf. If you go on him, he will harass you till the end of his days, or till the end of your days. Right, Priestess with Orb of Venom. Keeper with 2 Orbs of Venom. The mini Dota really got in his head. Stein got here finally, but what's he gonna do? He's just gonna feed. The undead army is on the verge. It's going to collapse on him soon. Looks like a very nice snack for the undead. It's a triple kill in the making, and I expect Stein will finally drop after this. Yeah. There we go. So it's just Kenny with 30 gold and 1 blade, and that's it. Hele, ale bude, počkej, já ti odepíšu v chatu. Okay. Now I wait. Then I will cancel the stream. So thanks guys for watching on short notice. At least it was something, I guess. Wait, I can... Oh, it's so stupid. I need to capture. Window, capture, add source. New source. Champions. No. What? Why is it acting so stupid? It's not working. I'll try once more, but it's weird. Because I didn't have Warcraft in my stream before, so I had to put it in 2 minutes when I found out that someone must stream. No! Ah! Okay, it's working now. But it's above my camera. Yes, remove. Tak. There we go. Okay, let me move the camera again. Ui. Tak jo. To je jasný, ty vole. To je jasný. Tak se mějte. Čau lidi. Čau, čau, čau.